Alrighty, today we're going to be going over today's trade on GLXG. Right out of the gate, I gotta be honest with you, I didn't follow my stock trading rules. Usually when I short sell gap and crap stocks, I like for the stock to be up at least 50% on the day at market open for there to be some nice room for it to pull back throughout the day. And I also don't like to get into a position until at least 5 minutes out of market open. And both of those things, both of those rules, I should say, I broke today. First of which, the stock was only up about 23% at market open. So I should have just stayed on the sidelines and let that one develop, maybe spike up higher before I got into anything. And to make matters worse, I got into the trade around 9:31, 9:32, and we can take a look at that right here. I got in around the 480 to $5 range. I grabbed about 200 shares, and $5 had been the high of day at the point, or at that point, and it had started to pull back a little bit around 9:35, whatnot. And so I set my stop loss up to $5.20, thinking that if it broke the $5 range, and it might have topped out around 515 or so and then pulled back. But another mistake I made was adding to my position after the $5 level broke. So I increased my share size to around 500 shares, and when my stop loss was hit at 520, I ended up losing around $120 on the day. So broke two trading rules. The stock wasn't up enough percentage gain wise on the day at market open, and I entered the trade a little bit too early in the day before the stock fully set up and developed its play. If I would have waited, however, you see it topped out at 520, I could have faded it down, but the stock really didn't perform today. It stayed in a channel between about $5 and or $4.60, excuse me, and $5 a share. So not really much going on there today. Should have just stayed away from this one. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.